Time for an update on the Monte Carlo Super Slow. This thing is just about ready to come out. Should have been out a week ago, but we've been getting Florida type weather for the past week. Starts off with nice blue skies, and then about midway through the day, storms rolling and ruin the rest of the day. So all that's left to get this out is the starter needs unbolted. Well, I'm trying to leave the starter attached, but undo the wiring. Get one more bolt out of the back of the bell housing. Take the fuel line off. Get the pulley and balancer out of the way so I don't got to pull the hood off. I'm trying to leave that on the car when we pull this motor. And going from a turd to an upgraded turd. Got this 350 4-bolt out of a 92 Suburban with 8 lugs. And the Suburban was severely rotted, that's why it was junked. And it was so rotted that the oil pan got rotted through. Somebody ended up putting a fresh oil pan on it. And didn't do much to the motor. It's nice and clean inside. They were good with the oil changes, but did change the timing chain and gears, which honestly wasn't even necessary when we took the cover off. Found no play, and it was already a steel gear, but it didn't have evidence of somebody doing it before. It must have came from the factory like that. It's pretty interesting. The intake still needs swapped. Get rid of the fuel injection, and this valve cover's got a hole in it. So, but I don't know. Hopefully, this motor comes out today. I will be making a separate video of that just getting pulled on its own. It's dark in here, but there's the valve covers that are going to be going on it after the clear coat's been put on. And this isn't a special build or nothing. This is just my brother's friend's car, and he blew the head gaskets and decided to just change the motor quick. So I'm not going to do a extensive paint job on the engine. I'm not going to accent any pulleys, brackets, bolts. And the color red that's on it right now is so dull because it's actually exhaust paint. But once you add the clear, it shines it right up. A couple things I wanted to point out on this car that seems odd to me is I've never seen cars rot in the areas that this car has. And I mean, I don't know how uncommon this is, but the radiator support bushing has fallen out. And that needs jerry-rigged back together. I've never seen a striker rot out before. Temporarily had to put sheet metal screws in here after he slammed the door one day and the striker fell inside the quarter panel. Somebody's gonna have to pull that back into place a little bit better and see if they can get some welds on there. Previous owner stuck a metal plate back there. That's what the screws are going to. And I think I put the screws in alright because the door doesn't need slammed to shut it. Well, the windows are up. Yeah. I don't know who put the exhaust on this car, but they drag on the ground, the mufflers, and they're all busted up. I threw air shocks in it for this kid to help him out for now. But you can see underneath. What were they thinking? There's no clearance. But if you look under here, there's a mile of space in between the pipes and the floor pans. Passenger side's what's got the holes in them. But this is what happens when you buy cars from hillbilly land, aka Perry County or Upper Dauphin. But out here in Pennsylvania, these backwoods people put these cars together, and you find stuff like this very commonly. That, and you'll always find rat nest wiring harnesses under the dash. So careful where you buy cars from and know what you're going to be up against. Well, this is it for this update. So like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned, because there's more videos to come.